on here, I'm gonna be doing these coolant lines that go from the def tank, traveling from on top of the transmission all to the right side of the engine. So these lines, very common for leaking and all those kind of things like that. So uh, I'm gonna kind of go through a little bit on how to do it. If you ever get in this predicament, or if you have a leak, you're like, where is it coming from? And it's coming from this area I'm going to show you. Here's just something, kind of help you out. A little something for anybody else or any other technician out there that's going through this issue or going to have to embark on this lines. So let me show you where they are and what I'm working with. So underneath here, sometimes it's good spots, sometimes it's bad spots, depending on what kind of truck's on a dump truck. Usually on a sleeper, you'd have to like crawl from underneath here and like get there. But right here, I got a little bit of good access. So I'm gonna show you the line travels from all the way over here. Now I'll go to the other end from over here, following here, 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 going from right here up here. And if you're small, this is gonna be a little bit easier for you, but all the way up here, and I'll show you on the other side where it is. But first, usually taking these off with a 13 millimeter. These are always 13s. Okay, that one has a nut underneath it. It's pretty tight, so yeah, have a wrench with you. There's a nut behind it. So I think so this one right here would usually be one that's a little bit challenging to get. Another one right here, and another one over here. So I'm gonna get those disconnected. I'm gonna show you. So other side is right here. The tank is up there. So over here is where the coolant line is gonna be. So back here. There's one of them. And then I believe the blue are for the def. And the other one should be somewhere. I'll find it exactly, but this is the other end of it. I'm going to take this def cover off so we can get to the lines easier. It's going to be a 15 millimeter wrench. I'll probably put a ratchet on this side, but on this side we won't be able to. Alright, so once you got this cover off, then here's the two lines we got to take off right here and right here. So these ones here, they have like the clip. Try to see exactly which clip style. These are the ones you push in and push out. Yes, you can see right here. Push in, and then you let that loose, and they'll come out. And these ones, the ones you just gotta get a good grip on it, and then you can see. Try to kind of angle, probably get like a pick, and try to get it off. So same thing like this one. Coolant's gonna come out, so this already had a lot of coolant draining out. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do with one hand. I'm gonna get underneath here and pull that back and pull the other side. All right, so there it goes up there. So try and reach, and don't do this when the truck is hot too. Have a hard time. Yeah, trying to kind of hard to do it, but this is where it failed. Take it from there. Get a pick up there. me just break these because the new one is gonna come already. All right, and there we go. So that's what it looks like. Just sometimes, oh yeah, make sure this broke inside, and that's the part that sucks. It broke inside there. I'm gonna show you what I mean. You have to get like something good. All right, so right here, my phone's crying about it being hot, but you got to get the O-ring out, and then the little piece of plastic is right here. That's what I'm trying to get out, so the new one will sit in there properly. So here's the part number. This is specifically for, this truck here, and this is the part that goes back towards the def tank, and then we have this part right here and this part right here that's gonna go. So this is what I was talking about when I was saying it gets stuck. So right there, that tends to get stuck in the housing. So you gotta get this to be able to sit down in there. If you don't get this to sit down in there really well, you're gonna have a leak or it just won't even go on. So just so it don't get contaminated, I'm gonna keep these on as I put them back through. Alright, so what I like to do is this. I have the Alright, so what I like to do is this. Pay attention to like how the lines are going and which side they go on. So you can see these two where the plastic part is here, the rigid plastic. This is where it goes all the way to the depth side. And this right here is, so this is that depth side right here. So we have that and they match the ones where I can put. So what I do is a little bit of the coolant came out of the line, so just be aware of that. Even if you do drain it, it's still gonna have some in there. But yeah, I'm gonna basically track it through there, and then I'm gonna connect these first. So when I clamp it down, the only thing I have left is when I get back up top. So that's how I usually do it. So it's nice and neat and it's accurate. All right, so I forgot to mention here, there is another bolt behind here. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but you can feel it. Another 13. So all right, here it is. Then you see your lines. That's the one right there that's broken. And then this one comes from right here. It's right here. So what I'm gonna do is how you take it off. Squeeze it down like this. Perfect world here. It's supposed to. You always gotta help it out a little bit. So once it comes off, you get it. There we go. So some coolant's gonna come out of there, and then I already loosened with the 13 millimeter here. Hold down clamp. And there we go. So the lines are free, and I'm gonna go and get the other line from the bottom. And this one comes with this on here, but the new one doesn't. So it's like a quick disconnect or something. So I'll put it towards down the bottom and bring the new lines up. So make sure that all clear from here. There's no plastic in there. So yeah. All right. So I'm able to grab it. It's gonna get a little caught on things up here as you get it out. So Over the new one. Trying to see what's. And here it is. Now I'm just gonna take the clamps and clamp all the new ones on. Alright, so I got it up. As you can see, this one's gonna come. This one's gonna go right into here. So same thing as how that other one went. How we took it off. It's gonna clip. You always want to hear that clip. And then take this off. Let's keep this on so it doesn't contaminate. And then get the click. We're going to put the clamp, put that bolt back on. Letting it get up to temperature. So if we let it get up to temperature, we can make sure that when it's operating at its normal operating temperature, there is no leaks. Alright, letting it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This right here is on a Freightliner DD13 engine. Go ahead and leave me any comments. If you have any questions, I'm going to go get some ice cream and cool off.